Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark-Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Trey, more coaching changes. Who would have ever thought that we would have been talking about it this much during the week on coaching changes in both college and NFL football? However, Bill Belichick, famed coach, legendary, was called the greatest coach of all time back when Tom Brady was there. You remember him. But he's had a rough few years, and apparently he is now leaving the New England Patriots. As a Dallas Cowboys fan, I think I'm ecstatic for his loss. But I'd love to know what your thoughts are on the great Bill Belichick.
Well, I would have thought if you're rooting against the Patriots, you'd want Belichick to stay these days because, like you said, his record ain't been that impressive lately. But, I mean, these are seismic moves with Saban the day before and now Belichick. And these two guys know each other and used to work together. They had to have planned this in some form or fashion of when to get out and within days of each other. I mean, you cannot take away everything that Belichick accomplished. I mean, on paper, you just can't make an argument that he's the best NFL coach ever. Now, there's always going to be those detractors, like you said, of was it all due to Brady and his arm and his leadership? I mean, sure, it probably takes more than just one ingredient to create a dynasty like they did, but Belichick's been incredibly consistent. He understands how to acquire talent. One of the best things he was known for was being able to guys that everybody else thought was simply washed up. And he was able to somehow rejuvenate them and get them to perform at a level they probably had not in the previous 3 or 4 years of their career. So just that alone, his eye for talent, his ability to redevelop them, and then just to know how to plug a team together with a salary cap. That's another just massive skill that you don't have to worry about in college. He really is a mastermind of leadership at many different levels. So he will be missed.
Yeah, I struggle with giving him the greatest of all time nod because of the cliff that they fell off once Brady left. And I was giving Belichick more credit than I should have, and Tom Brady not enough credit because I hated him so much when he destroyed my Cowboys every time he played them. However, my whole perception of them changed when I saw them with Cam Newton and with some of the other people that came in, and it just didn't perform well. I don't know of any other coach, though, who's done better. And to your positive points about him, yeah, he did all of that and then some. Fantastic coach. Would love to have him. I would love to see Nick Saban come in for a year just for funsies and maybe see what he could do to fix the program.
Yes.
But it shows you, it's a tip that sometimes you can just stay somewhere too long. 24 years is a ridiculously long time. And as great of a coach as he was, and for the amount of time he spent there, I think there's a real question now to his legacy. Granted, nobody else has stepped up to take that over, but the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick combination, put those two together, and I would argue that coach and quarterback, they beat anybody on the planet in the history. So
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.